So the Eagles going to get it right back as Brooks hits it. Not a very good punt, and DeSean Jackson with a chance. Penalty flag comes in. A flag is down, and so is Jackson down the sideline and into the end zone. But a flag is down.
Therefore, there is no foul. The result of the play is a touchdown.
So they pick up the flag, and it was called against number 50 of the kicking team. That would be 50 of the Redskins, Kari Campbell.
So DeSean Jackson is back to receive Jason Baker's punt. And it's a beauty. Jackson on the 15, straight ahead. DeSean Jackson, I do not see a flag on the field. And he'll go in for the touchdown. 85 yards.
This was one of his specialties coming out of Cal, and the lane opened so big early, and then once he got into one-on-one situation with a tackler, it's over. Right here, Sheldon Brown does a great job not clipping. All right, a good job by not throwing that block.
DeSean Jackson averaging almost 16 yards of return and leading the league in punt return average. And this is Fiegel's kick off the side of his foot, fielded at the 29. And Jackson, after circling back, comes down the sideline, and Fiegels can't knock him out of bounds, and he will go all the way for a touchdown. So the league leader in punt return average, and what a run back. As he starts to the inside, he gets pinned on a boot off the side of Fiegel's foot, and he runs it back 72 yards.
And was really in perfect position right down the sideline to contain it, but then he got trapped back inside. So when DeSean Jackson folded back around, that perfect position was gone. Man, what an unbelievable player this young man is. I mean, he is just so electric with his hands on the football. So many plays over 50 yards already this season.
In all likelihood, DeSean Jackson's going to at least get a return.
Matt Dodge went to that glove on his hand because of fumbled snaps. The kickers worked out in the stadium here on Friday. Officials are getting together. Maybe a question about time left on the clock.
Please reset the game clock to 14 seconds.
We'll put 2 seconds back
on the game clock. Thank you.
And DeSean Jackson, who has averaged 14th best in the NFL, 8.7 yards per return, has not returned one for a touchdown this year. Waits. And it's a line drive kick. Jackson bobbles it and now has to try and recover. DeSean Jackson gets a block. Are you kidding? DeSean Jackson still not in, and now in for the touchdown. No flags. Unbelievable. No time left. Eagles win.
See, Tom Coughlin, it looks like he went right to Matt Dodge and was asking him what he was doing. He had been asked to kick it out of bounds.
That is incredible. It's a 65-yard return. It was an awful punt, a line drive. Jackson bobbled it and then let blocks get set up. Picked his way through the Giants, got a block late, and then took it up the goal line before going into the end zone. There's no time remaining, and with that stunning ending, the Philadelphia Eagles come all the way back and are going to win this game. That makes Philadelphia 10-4. They've now swept the season series against the Giants. They're going to make the Eagles kick the extra point. But it just adds to the misery here for Tom Coughlin, who immediately went to his rookie punter, Matt Dodge, and talk to him about the punt, which was on a line right to DeSean Jackson, which is impossible to explain. DeSean Jackson is one of the few big play home run hitters returning punts, and how the Giants let DeSean Jackson get his hands even on the football, let alone return it for 65 yards and the game-winning score, is absolutely not to be explained.